Woo! Faith, faith, faith,
Yes.
faith. Charmaine DuPont and faith. Isn't it
Yes.
awesome? Hey, everybody, my name is Katie Lowe, and I'd like to welcome you to Rhythm Flow Radio live stream right here on Facebook, YouTube, and Spreaker. Listen, I hope that everyone, I know today is Tuesday, it is 5. I hope that everyone had an awesome weekend. I really, really do. I hope that you had a great weekend. And the reason I hope you had a great weekend is because I had a wonderful weekend.
Yes.
This was like a double weekend. It was a weekend of Juneteenth and Father's Day too, you know?
Yes.
And I had an awesome weekend. And guess who I had my weekend with? Yep, Lady Patice. I had an awesome. Girl, come on in and introduce yourself.
Yes. How you doing, Katie? I'm just loving it. And hello, everybody. My name is Lady Patice. Thank you. Thank you so much for tuning in with us today. Oh my God, I had so much fun, Katie Lowe. Like you said, this weekend it was just busy, but it was a lot of assignment. It was educational. It was family orientated. It was fun, fun, fun all the way around. I mean, Juneteenth, the reimaging of Aunt Jemima, Father's Day. I mean, combinations. Some people were celebrating their anniversaries, birthdays. It was just a lot of celebration. Celebration.
I tell you, listen,
Yes.
the Juneteenth celebration, look, was something to behold for me because I
Yes.
guess when I went there, I was expecting something else. I got, this is why I wanted to share these clips with you. I wanted to share these clips with you today because you missed something. I didn't miss it, I was there, but some people missed it. I wanted to share these clips with you because Born a Slave was presented on Juneteenth. Now, this exhibition has been open since April. What's the name of the library?
Harsh Library over there on 9525 South Hostage Street.
Okay, it's been open since what? April 23rd,
Yes.
right? And it runs through July 6th. Now,
Nice.
July 9th, I'm sorry. It runs through July 9th. I didn't miss it, okay? I saw something that I didn't know I was going to see. I saw a mini production, and this is not what I thought I was going to see. I mean, this could have been a stage play, really, the way it was done. So I wanted you to meet. You're going to have a chance to meet some of the people and talk to them, but you're going to see some of the clips, and I hope this will pick up your spirit and make you get on the move and go and check this thing out. Okay? Because
Yeah.
the story of Nancy Green, born a slave,
Mm.
somebody has taken this to a new level. Even though she was not born in Chicago, Nancy Green is buried in Chicago. And there is a story behind it. There is an
Yes.
educational story behind it. And everybody should know about it. So that is
Exactly.
one of the reasons I wanted to share this bit of information with you. I'm trying to give I think he's back. Before I go into talking about anything else, I want to bring in, I say, one of the creators of Born a Slave, or is he the creator of
Yes.
Born a Slave? I'm gonna bring the creator of Born a Slave in and let him tell you a little bit more about his project because he knows more about it than I do.
Yes. Woo! Yes. Yes.
Did you see that Harry
Nothing
Sammy
on
Jake?
it to double up. Hi, Charlotte. Wow.
Let's chuckle. What up, everybody?
Hey, what's up? Yeah, we just so excited about today because we want you to share with us what we did this weekend. You're the head right along with Sherry, that Sherry Williams that made all this possible. We just love you. We are just amazed at the work that you have done. I know I was there with you, but you the head honcho of making it happen. So I'm just glad to be a part of it.
Can
Okay.
he hear us,
Um,
Chuck?
Yes, I love it.
First of all, I
Jacket,
want to
jacket.
say
Right.
I do too. I
hello
love
to all
that
your
jacket.
audience out there, and this past weekend to. Oh, okay, you guys can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, I just wanted to say Juneteenth was a great. Well, it's a national holiday now, right? It was official about 3 4 days before Saturday came, right? It was made official down in Washington, and so that's a good thing, and that's something to definitely be celebrated. Uh, and I also like to add a little bit later that with that being said, now the celebration surrounding Juneteenth, we are still facing what I call a proclamation, emancipation, and the consecration of this construct that we're still going through. So we still in this fight uh, to liberate our people in this country, and so the fight will live on. But besides that, the festivities surrounding Juneteenth and where we were at over at the Gold Dome was really beautiful out there. Really blue skies, very sunny, and the people there seemed to really love the music. And this is our first performance with Patice, artist
Yes.
Patice, and obviously the artist Maggie Brown, the great poet, and this is only the beginning of something even greater that's coming. And we got so many things to do. We're going to be introducing a new album coming out that me and Patice has wrote music on, and so look forward for that. We're going to look forward to having a tour, uh, uh, and it's going to be a play. There's so many moving parts, as Sherry Williams always mentioned. Sherry Green, for those who don't know, Sherry Williams, I meant to say, the president and founder of Bronzeville Historical Society. Um, we are all working together to bring
Yes.
Nancy Green, the original Jemima, to life. That's going to personify. Uh-oh. Can you guys still hear me?
Yes,
Yes, we
sir.
can.
I don't know what happened over here, but anyway, to personify everything that's gone on since the Jim Crow era, and we're going to represent Nancy Green, the original Jemima, that represents all the struggles of indigenous people in this country. And so we're bringing a lot of positive history, music. We're pushing arts. We're going to be pushing culture. We're going to do agriculture for young people, and we're going to be pushing history. So this is really an exciting season for our people, for the things that we're going to bring to the table.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, can I ask you what made you sign on with this project? Can I ask you what made you sign on with this project? What made you become a part of this project? I don't think he can hear me. I was just wondering, why did he become a part of the project? Because of I don't know, who he is. I hope I'm saying it right. He was the basis for what's the group Earth, Wind, and Fire. Is that right?
Men and Fire, Emotions.
Okay.
Chuckler has played with some very well-known artists and musicians. He can
Hmm.
tell you better than I can of his journey being a musician and um, being a bassist, a legendary bassist. I mean, God just given him a God given gift, and
Okay.
I'll say that he's like a teacher because he knows how to do things that make things possible and in the music industry, and just like everyone just connect right along with him together. But as I say, Chuck Luck can tell you much more than I can of his journey as a musician, as an artist, as a producer, as a songwriter. He just wears a lot of hats, and I'm just proud, and I'm just want to say congratulations to the next level. The next level of his journey as an artist, as a musician.
Chuck, what made you sign on with this project?
Can you guys hear me? I have some technical problems. I can hear you now. Can you see me?
Yes. What made you become a part of this project?
Well, okay. I'm gonna turn down something real quick. I'm just having a little technical problem here. Hold on a second. Okay. Okay. What happened? I'm having some latency problems here. But anyway, what made me get to this project? Was just, it's a long story. I was looking for somebody to do marketing for my company called Base 5 Nations. And so I was looking around, and then I said, let me look on Facebook and just try to see if I can find a marketing person. And then I found a woman named Shania Davis that's, of course, a part of this organization
You can go out and speak to them.
that works between Bronzeville Historical Society and myself.
Mhm.
And so we got to talking about my music, what I wanted to do for my company and marketing and this and that. And then I started talking about historical things, and she said, you know what, I need to put you in touch with Bronzeville Historical Society. And so once that happened, the rest is history. Me and Sherry, the president of Bronzeville Historical Society, started talking and realizing that I was like, man, I need to be with this organization. I already knew that I had a premonition that this was going to be that my creative, put it this way, my creative juices started flowing. And as soon as I started talking to him, I knew that we were on the road of something that's manifesting as we know it right now. That led me to not only Bronzeville, but that led me to Patice. And I already knew Maggie for years for working with her. And so so that's how I met Bronzeville Historical Society. And this is what you're saying, that it's constantly evolving. And I'm the creative arm, and she's the Bronzeville Historical Society is the historical arm. And so, and then we have obviously an activist arm that we haven't activated until we need to activate the activism side, what we're doing. But so that's how I met Bronzeville, right from Facebook through Shania Davis, where she has a company called Taps, and what she does is that she makes sure she keeps us all on the same page and organizing different events, any problems that might arise, and she keeps us update on what solving problems that we're trying to solve when it comes to the things that we're actually doing behind the scenes. And so this has been a great opportunity for myself and all the other artists that we're going to keep. We're going to be doing what I would call the next Nancy Green, the original Jemima first annual music festival on the farm.
Yes.
That our team has. So we got multiple things going on at the same time. We got to play or tour. We got the farm, and we're talking about travel, taking this all over the world. We're going to start nationally with the music, the new music we have coming out. So look for that in around July. I'm hoping I can have everything ready for release as far as the music is concerned.
Okay, you know what? Let me attempt to pull up. I want to pull up one of a video. I'm not going to show it all, but I'm just going to show you part of it. I have about 3, but we're going to start off with this first. And this is a little bit of what you see, you know, when you go out to see Born a Slave. And all of this is part of, can I say that? Re-imaging, it's part of the re-imaging of the Aunt Jemima Project. Should I say that? Is that correct for me to say that?
Are you guys ready to have
What you say?
Is it correct for me to say that this is a part of the re-imaging of Aunt Jemima Project?
Yes, yeah, just about the music is representing the reimagined tour.
Okay, so I'm going to play part of this for you and let you hear it, because I mean, this is what I saw when I went out to the park on Saturday. And I tell you, you can easily get into the groove and reimagine Aunt Jemima.
Let me say, yeah, y'all. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, 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 y'all. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, reimagine Aunt Jemima right in the spirit, right here, yeah, y'all. come, y'all. How much y'all say something like this? Reimagine, bring it out, man. Ain't your mama. Imagine, ain't your mama. Bring it out, man. I'll make it like a whisper. Ain't your mama. Let me hear y'all. Come on, y'all. Reimagine. Take it on fire. Let's go.
So that is some of what you'll see if you go out to, that is some of what you'll see if you go out to the event. Born a slave. I mean, the music is original and it's all about
Yes.
reimaging on Jemima. It's about who she is, who Nancy Green really was, and the women who portrayed her.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. And
I
it's
can't hear you. What are you saying?
the original the ones who wrote the original song, music, lyrics, composed everything. Is Chuck-a-Luck, Patice,
Lady
myself,
Patice,
Lady.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me? Oh my God. Oh, what's happening
I
here?
can't hear you for some reason.
I'm not on mute. I'm not on mute. Let me see.
For some
Wow.
reason, I can't hear you. Check your mic.
Let me check my mic. There you go. Okay. Yeah,
Can you
everything
hear me
is
now?
good.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah.
I, I said for
Okay.
I said for some reason when I went, I witnessed something that I didn't expect to. I was totally surprised,
Mm-hmm.
and I said when you
Now
go
I was
out,
saying,
mhm.
go ahead. Go
Now I
ahead.
was saying that when I went out to see the show, I was totally surprised because this was something that I didn't expect to see. And the thing is, the show is not over. I do believe that the show has, does it have some other dates that it's going to be playing somewhere? Some
Yeah.
dates that you can share if someone else wants to go and see it?
Yes, we are, Chuck. I'm gonna let Chuck answer that question about the next events, upcoming events we'll be having soon.
Oh, okay. You guys can hear me okay? Because we have some technical problems. You okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we know we have another event coming up The next one is
He'll come back. He'll come back.
Okay.
I know more than likely. Okay, he's coming.
July 25th. Now.
July the 25th.
Can you hear me?
July 25th. July the 25th.
Yeah.
Okay, that date is not clear.
July.
I know he's saying July something, but I'm not.
July the 25th.
Oh, you think the next date is July 25th? Do you know where that venue, what venue that's going to be held at?
Well, we definitely have posted up on Facebook and other websites, Instagram, and we'll definitely have it up at the information of the next event will be available for those who would like to come and check us out and see our performance. And we're not just performing, but we educating at the same time. We're not just, we sing and telling a true story about Nancy Green, about the reimaging of Aunt Jemima, about the things that happened throughout the history, the real history. And I want to share as we wait for Chuckler to return back, that I had a chance to go out to the exhibition myself, reimaging of Aunt Jemima exhibition, and I had a chance to see it. And I'm here to say that it was worth every second, every minute, every time that I went up there. And I didn't stay like for 30 minutes. I stayed for like an hour and a half. And I'm telling you, it was just beautiful. I mean, you could tell that they really put their heart, their soul, they really did their research, because they want people to know the true story about the Aunt Jemima, and that she is a real person. Her name is Nancy Green. You will also see Edith Wilson up there. You will see those who was a part of the reimaging of Aunt Jemima exhibition, Sherry Williams. You will see myself, Lady Patice, Shuckaluck. You will see Brent Taylor, Ricky. You will see Maggie Brown, the William twins, and also Miss Dr. Williams as well. So you will have a chance to see everything, and it's free. The thing is, we want you all to know it's free. So come out and support this. Come out and just show love and bring your kids. It's the summertime, and you might as well, find some place that you can enjoy as a family and educate your children about the history. I also went and purchased, me and Katie Lowe, we presented, because I purchased the Aunt Jemima shirt. It's a saying here. Let me see if I can raise up so folks can see the saying. It's I ain't your mama. My name is Nancy Green. No, I'm Nancy Green. I'm sorry. And so, I love it. It's a bold statement. I love it. So they have a gift shop too. Bronzeville. Look that up. That's XVILLE gift shop. That's right here in Bronzeville community, and they have some wonderful things that you would love to purchase. That kind of stuff, and Jemima and other things as well. So come on out and show your support, and I'm quite sure you will enjoy yourself as I have in my family.
And like you said, the magic word, it's free. It doesn't cost anything but a little of your time. Absolutely free. So,
yes,
there's just no reason that a person shouldn't go out and check out this exhibition. You know,
Exactly.
I mean, if you live in the neighborhood, it's like in walking distance. Okay,
Exactly.
public
Mm-hmm.
transportation is accessible. Wear your
Very.
mask. Do the right
Mm-hmm.
things, but go out and get this education. It's free. Okay, and
Exactly.
the thing about it, Juneteenth is now a national holiday. Go out and
Mm-hmm.
get this Juneteenth education. You didn't get it on Juneteenth, I did. So you still have the opportunity to go out and get this education. You can visit the exhibit, and then they have
Yes.
other days that they're going to be doing this show. So
Yes.
there's no reason that
It's
you
just
should not be there. Yeah.
and yes, we got it. So excuse me, y'all. Excuse me, everyone. Chocolate, that's July the 25th, right?
Yes.
Yes, I was right.
So
Okay.
the next show is July 25th. Now, where is that going to be and what time?
1 to 2 o'clock. It's a 1 hour show.
17
And
Do
what
you know the
location did you
location?
say?
4417 South Stewart.
4417
South Stewart.
South Stewart.
Yes.
Okay, July the 23rd. Am I right?
25th
25th.
25th. Okay.
at 1
So there's no
p.m.
reason that you should miss this next show.
And
And I
I'm gonna
guess
add,
we should
can
share
I add something?
another clip because I do have another. I have two more clips. So go in and find these other clips to share with you. And I tell you, you'll have a good time. Listen, what you don't know is you can make a picnic out of this because it's outdoors, and all you got to
Yes,
do is bring your
absolutely.
picnic basket with
Absolutely.
you. Okay, hold on. I've got another clip. Hold on,
Okay.
hold on. Wait just a minute. Wait just a minute. Wait just a minute. Okay. What I want to tell you before I show you this next clip, it's an outdoor event. So there's plenty, if you're scared, there's plenty of social distancing. You don't have to be up on top of nobody. Okay? Bring your
Mm-hmm.
lawn chair, bring your table, bring your food. You ain't got to tell them I said this. Bring your bottle. Just listen. Do things discreet. You don't have to be all out in the open. You listen. You're grown. You know how to do it. That's all I gotta say. Don't tell them I told you to do it, but I'm just putting it out in the universe. But bring your family, bring your friends, make an event out of it. Because, honey, you get out there, you might be surprised. Because once they break out with the
Yes.
music, it kind of grows on your soul. And once it gets in your soul, you start moving around. They be done the show, and you be like, well, where am I supposed to go now? So go out and enjoy yourself. Make a date of it. Now enjoy this next clip. And I got one more clip I'm gonna play. But we finna play this one right now. This is all about Born a Slave. Reimagine Aunt Jemima. This is a part of history. Enjoy the clip. I'll be back.
Doing out there tonight. It's a beautiful day. What a blessing. Well, I want to let you know why it ain't sitting with me well. The reason why it's not sitting with me well is because of the injustice that's been going on for years. No, I didn't. Not one single dime. But I kept on being faithful about it because I knew one day I will. with God's help, get the last say so about what's going on.
All right now.
Through my family, through others that stood up and said enough is enough. We're going to be fair about things, let's be fair. If we're going to practice justice, let's practice justice. And that's just what happened. And I was able to go in peace finally when they had put my name on my grave. Over in Oakland. Many people didn't know I was there. I was just there, just no name at all. People walked all over me, didn't even know who I was. My own family didn't even know that I was kin to them. Had no idea. But here I am, still living strong. I might not be alive in the physical, but I'm alive spiritually.
All right now.
I'm alive through you, through everyone. Every time I eat my pancakes, no matter how many times they want to change it, you can never change the original taste of pancakes. It will always exist what? Right here. Right here. So it's not fitting on me well. Because I'm not going to stop it. Everybody, all people are equal. Not just one or two, but everyone get a chance to know what equality is all about, to know what it is to live in brotherhood, to know what it is to live together as one. Because we can make it. And as they say, yes, we can. Are you ready?
We can.
Are you guys ready to have a good time? Y'all let me say yeah.
Yeah.
If you're ready to have a good time, let me hear you say yeah. If you're ready to have a good time, let me hear you say yeah. If you're ready to have a good time with Aunt Jemima. If you're ready to have a good time with Lady Patice. Come on, y'all. Let me hear you say yeah.
Yeah.
Hear you say yeah. Hear you say yeah. Hear you say yeah. Hear you say yeah. Hear you say yeah.
Here we go. You know what you did, and you can't take it back. You're giving somebody why they interact. They pray up the tools, and you're talking all that back. Now the soldier feel his rights been taken like it been carjacked. Ain't been with me well, it ain't sitting on me well, it ain't sitting on me well, it ain't sitting well. It ain't sitting on me 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 well. Little sister cooked pancakes. Her food has strike gold. She in the house with over steaks. Now let them take control. Now one night she didn't make 'cause the recipe was stolen. Oh, little sister Dipo ain't fitting with me well. It ain't sitting on 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 me well. I remember little sister lived far away from home. She worked her hands to the nitty gritty. She worked it to the bone. You thought you were cheaper, abandoned and alone. Oh, little sister lived on, ain't been with me well. It ain't been on 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 me well.
the song and Sanders. Block.
It's like a table up.
Yeah, take remember this.
About the man's under your mic right now. You see my arm right now.
Sometimes I feel like I don't know, so I'm gonna make sure we got this right. We'll see what we got.
Mhm.
Okay, listen, I don't want to just give everything away, but I gave you quite a bit of that and of the first one. But if you go out, I think it's what is it, July 25th, and that's,
Mhm.
I give you that address, 47 what, 4417?
Mm-hmm.
What's the street name? Stewart?
4417. Mhm.
Stewart, is
Stewart.
that the street?
Mhm.
Okay. Uh, listen, you'll get a chance to see this. It's a great, it is a great show. This is just snippets of it. I mean, this is a small part of what you will see. I mean, I mean, there's a lot more to it. There are, they even had a,
I want to say
they even had,
something.
come on, come on, step
Yeah,
right in,
can I say something?
step right
I'm
in.
reading the comment. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Somebody said I'm seeing a Grammy in the future. Keep up the great job, guys. I think it's the same person that has called the show. Yes. Yes. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you
And
for your
somebody
love and
said you
support.
gave a great speech,
Okay.
okay? But I mean, I
Thank
have
you.
another clip that I'm gonna show. I'm trying to get it loaded up here. I worked on it after I got back from being out today, and Facebook has it now that everything has to be in an M4 platform. So I
Mhm.
had to come in and change it. And I did get a chance to change it. I just want to make sure that it's in here so I can load it up for you out of here. And as a matter of fact, the video clip that I'm hoping to pull up is a person that's going to be right here on Lady Patice live stream on the platform, I believe, on Saturday. Is that right? Am I right or am I wrong?
Maggie Brown. Maggie Brown.
Maggie
Yes.
Brown. So I'm trying to pull up, right now, I'm trying to pull up her video. And I mean, she does, I guess you would call, I always say y'all do a little narrative. It reminds me of Bobby Womack back in the day, before he sang, he always had a narrative. He had something to talk about before he sang. And the same thing
Mhm.
happened with these. Let me see if it's in here.
Yes.
So hers is not in here yet. Just give me a few minutes, and I'm gonna make sure that I get it in here, and so I can pull hers up because they all give you some type of information before they sing the song. They actually give you some type of history lesson about what they're going to sing about, before
And
they
the way
actually.
Maggie, I want to say something before you do it. And the way Maggie brings it is just so phenomenal. It's just like it just draws you into the story as she tells it and as she begins to sing it. That's what I want to share.
Well, I've always heard that folk music and the blues, and there's another genre that they usually give you a story. You
Yes.
know, if you ever listen to the blues, you know the blues is always giving you a story. So the folk music, all right. So sure, when you all were performing, I noticed that each one of you all had some type of narrative before you went on to sing. Oh, look what I just found! The great Maggie Brown. Okay, it's finna pop in right.
I want you to put your hands together, y'all. Maggie is playing Nancy Green. Come on, y'all, give it up for Nancy Green. Let's hear it. Not last, not least, we have somebody named Lady Patice Lewis, y'all. Please put your hands together for Lady Patice, who's the original, who's the new face of Aunt Jemima. And she's going to be known all over the world. You're going to see this woman's got it all. And Maggie's been having it all along. So here, we're going to hear, and we're here to entertain you and make you happy. Okay, you ready? Y'all ready? I always say this, if you don't put nothing in, you don't get nothing what?
Right out.
If you don't put nothing in, you don't get nothing what?
Out.
So, give it up for Brother Chuckle-Up, legendary bassist. He got a lot to say, got a lot on his mind, got a lot he's working on. The main thing we're here to do today is to raise the vibration, yes? As we celebrate some people that are just so great and strong. The high life is what we bring. When we sing everything, the high life is what we bring. When we sing everything, the high life is what we bring. When we sing everything, we get the high life. The high life is what we bring. When we sing, we get the high life. The high life is what we bring when we sing everything. We're here to celebrate and recreate and activate, if you will, memories. Memories, our precious memories of our precious ancestors. Y'all, we have to remember, to never forget. Will you say that after me? Y'all say, remember, to never forget. Remember, to never forget those people who thought about and prayed for you and me, that we see a better day. They made it up from slavery on through, came up in that migration, and that's why a lot of me and you are here in Chicago now, because they made it, and they settled, and they created, and so now we are here, June 19, 2021, to celebrate Freedom Day. Say that, Freedom Day. Some of them called it the Jubilee. And all us now, of all races, creeds, and nations, know that it's called Juneteenth. 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 Some say, oh, it was stupid because they didn't even know they was free. You gonna blame the people that were brought here, torn down for some ignorance. You can't blame them for that ignorance, for not knowing. But when they found out, but when that day came, when it was Freedom Day, can you grab that? Oh well, I know my lyrics. Sing. The high life is what we bring when we sing. Everything, bring in the high life. The high life is what we bring when we sing. Everything, bring in the high life. The high life is what we bring when we sing. Everything, bring in the high life. The high life is what we bring when we sing. Everything, jubilee, the high life is what we bring when we sing. Everything, bring in the high life.
All right. So I don't want to give everything away, but just want to let you know. Take some time, come out. Listen, I enjoyed myself on Juneteenth. Like I said, this is not the end of it. It's just the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And you have your opportunity to enjoy the same thing that I did. So I just showed you a part of it. It's much bigger than this. So I'm going to post the dates on my page. The exhibit is still going on. It started, what is it? Should I say April 23rd? It runs through July 9th. At what's the name of that library?
Patice.
The Hush
How do what's that
Library.
library?
That's Harsh Library. I want to
Harsh
say it right. I
Library at
know it's
what?
95.
95th and what?
Cottage, I'm sorry, Halstead.
95th
Nine,
Hosted.
in Halstead.
95th and Hosted?
Yes.
Okay. So, take your time. Listen, all you got to do is put your mask on, make it a day with your kids, take them with them, get this education. Hey, this is something they should know. I had a young man here today who wanted to learn, how did I do this radio show? How did I make this thing come up in my cell phone? He sat here and he watched. When I told him that I was doing a show on Nancy Green, he had no idea who I was talking about. None whatsoever. 11 years old, had no idea who Nancy Green was. When I said something about the pancake, boom, hit his head. He knew exactly what I was talking about. But just the name, to say Nancy Green, he had no idea. When I said pancake, he knew. But this is the way you educate. Anybody else? Come on, get in here and help me.
Yes,
I want.
I
Hold on.
want to say, and go and support, buy the shirt. It's $15 each. They got from small all the way to 3X. I think also 4X XL as well. And they have other merchandise, different other merchandise at Boxville shop, gift shop and I'm sorry, Bronzeville community. So come on out and support.
Okay,
Chocolate.
I wanted to add. I first wanted to say I would like everybody I want to acknowledge my manager, which is Shirley Hilton, that all this would be possible because she's been working behind the scenes. I had to push her to get it to get in front of her so everybody know who she is, but she's working behind the scenes. We're getting a lot of calls in. We have a show coming. We're waiting on the show now from Ravinia. So we getting ready. It's growing very fast. I got some calls from California to perform at the Staples Center. Everybody knows where the Lakers Stadium is in Los Angeles. And so we just beginning. This is just the beginning of something ongoing that people don't understand yet. When we push this culture and this history, and we got to get more children connected to what we're doing. This is the only problem that I'm seeing, that we're trying to do something, bring this kind of thing to the community, but we're not having enough children present to help transform our communities doing what we're doing. But we're working behind the scenes with the city of Chicago and everywhere around the world, because we're going to do this nationwide, starting first. And once we establish what we're doing, once people start knowing what we're doing, they're going to start gravitating to the agriculture, because we're going back to tribalism. Meaning this is not a fundamental thing. This is not something wild and out there. It's very natural, because you have to understand what were we before we got reclassified and recolonized, right? And so now we're turning back the hands of time, going back to history, but moving back to who we were originally, and doing certain things that we did than the things that we're doing now, because this violence that we're experiencing in all over our country is not who we are. But we've been social engineered, we've been weaponized against a governmental construct that we have to now. We don't have to talk about that as much anymore, because we know that that's going to continue. I'm sorry to say, but we got something very positive that we're doing on the ground, tangible things that we're doing to help our adults and our young people. All you got to do is connect to this tribal thing that we're doing, and you're going to see as we move forward, you're going to start hearing about us. This is just not a play. This is a way of life of what we're doing. So this goes beyond the entertainment. The entertainment is a way to gather us and to promote our culture and get back to the kind of people that we were, the loving people, planting, teaching our children what to do, and show them, because most of our social engineering schools, they don't know the answer, but we do know the answer. And I think what we're doing is one of the perfect solutions to our liberation. And we have to participate. If you don't participate, like I said in my shows, if you don't put that in, you don't get anything out. And it's very simple.
That's right.
And so what happened is that as you see us go in this music and start talking about really raising the community, a village, we're going to start seeing that. And farmland is where it starts. Farmland. So we can get off the matrix that we're in. And, we're not going to transform our lives through a ballot box. Forget about that. You're not going to transfer your life through city officials, because they have done a terrible job. And I know that's embarrassing to say, but the thing is that we're going to have to tell the truth. What's the sense of getting education and PH and this, all this, and you can't transform the kid with all the education we got in this country, and we're lacking resources. Why? Because it's by design. And so we know the war that we're in, and understand that business is war, and we're the biggest consumers. Because we're not supposed to be 1% of the Americans' wealth, but we're over $3 trillion into the American economy.
No, that's right.
So with that being said, is that we open to every culture to come and join us, but this is about our liberation, since we've been reclassified, recolonized, and we're still under siege in this country by our own government. It's just the truth. So we're looking at a total removal from under the American corporation paradigm, which is not a country. So we're going back to our sovereignty and our nationality. So I just want people to understand that the Aunt Jemima is only personifies all of the struggles since the 465 years of slavery in the Jim Crow era back into our new liberation that we have to do by our own self-determination, not by not by this American government or any government. So right now we're moving to like the Amish people are. You don't even hear about the Amish people, do you? So if General Electric cuts your life out, we won't have to worry about that. If there's a food shortage, you won't have to worry about that because we're already teaching agriculture. So this is going beyond the music, the entertainment. We're trying to change lives on the ground. And as we go, the Aunt Jemima is a way to bring that attention because she personifies all the struggles that came before her and after her and still during her. And so I just wanted to give people clarity of what we're doing. We're pushing art, culture, agriculture, and history. And that's what Bronzeville is bringing, that history. So bring your children. I'm asking all your viewers out there to bring your children, try to find where we are so we can point you to the farmlands that we're doing, that we're going to do only 20 minutes outside of Chicago. But we're going to expand and co-op different farmlands for people to move that they can't afford to pay their rent and do this and that, so we can continue to find solutions.
All right. So Saturday at 5, we will be back talking about this same project. We're going to talk about it till when you listen, like on the radio, when you hear a song over and over again, it sticks in your head. So we'll be back Saturday talking about this same thing on Lady Patice live stream. Guess what time? At 5. So it's gonna stick in your head. Guess what? We gonna be back Monday because I'm gonna do the drive at 5 for Woman Morrow. Guess what we gonna be talking about? The same thing. I'm gonna make it stick in your head.
That's right.
Then guess what? We'll be back Tuesday talking about the same thing. I'm gonna make it stick in your head.
That's
You're gonna get up off your lazy behind. You're gonna go catch the show. And then you're gonna go and check out the exhibition. Okay? Because you're gonna get this education. Remember, Juneteenth is a national holiday. And we're gonna make sure you get some holiday education. And my name is Katie Lowe. Check that out. Listen, I thank you all for being here today, taking out your time. I thank you for letting me come to your event and hey, getting some video. Cause y'all know y'all was cutting up. I got more than this. I didn't show all. I just showed a small portion of it. But listen, they showed up and they showed out. Okay. They showed up and they showed out. Okay. So that is the show. Anybody got any announcements they want to make? So I turn on this jam called Faith.
Okay, I want to make a quick announcement.
Okay.
Check me out this upcoming Saturday, June the 26th at 5 p.m. on Facebook, Spreaker, and YouTube. That will be Lady Petite's live stream show with Katie Lowe as my host on the show. And also our guest will be Maggie Brown. She's an awesome, amazing, phenomenal. It's not enough words to describe her. She's just a beautiful person. I have met beautiful people such as Chuckle Charlotte, Maggie Brown, Sherry. The list goes on, and I am just grateful. And I thank God. I just appreciate it all. And you'll check her out on June the 26th. That's the end of my announcement.
All right.
And also, I know I don't know what happened to Chuckle, but make sure you save the date for July the 25th event. That'll be us again with Chuckle, Maggie Brown,
Charlotte, Prince Emil, Ron. There's a whole lot of us, and Lady Patice, myself,
And the
Katie Lowe.
Bayside Nation's family
Yes,
of artists.
yes,
Did I get it
absolutely. At 4417 South Stewart.
right?
Be
Absolutely.
there, and more information will be coming. Thank you so much.
All right. You just gotta have some faith.
Yes.
Charmaine Dupont.